So, OpenAI's agent mode definitely took the world by storm. It's definitely taken us towards having a full replacement of humans in very near future. It's not because it's smarter than any other AI agents out there. We already had some nice working options that anyone could use at a cheaper price tag. But you are deeply mistaken if you believe that OpenAI is not onto something here. Because it's not about how fast it can solve the issues, it's not about how accurate the result is. I mean, that's important. But this agent is not about that. This agent is all about how it does it. And it perfectly mimics human behavior. It requires less supervision and can make decisions on the go. It sees data better on the screen. Let's run a few samples and I'll show you what I mean.
Roman does consumer tips.
And just before we get into it, there is a like and subscribe button right there under this video. Please do smash those too if you smiled at least once while watching this video. And your like and sub will help others find this video. And if you are subscribed already, big thank you to you as we just hit 100,000 subscribers. And if you want to help us grow even faster, please do consider hitting that super thanks button or maybe becoming a channel member. It's super expensive to make this content as I have to buy multiple subscriptions. Let me know in the comments what you're liking so far and what not, and we continue. Let's start by giving it a simple task. Tell it to navigate to my local Best Buy. Keep in mind, Agent doesn't know where I live. And let's see how it performs. Now let's look at how Deep Agent will do the same task. See, it's asking, where do you live? What's your city? What country, state? I live in Canada. There are no states.
I love Canada. Frankly, Canada should be the 51st state, okay?
So let's give it the input. Navigating to Best Buy Canada, finally, right? Browser is coming up, and here we are. Now let's look at browser use AI. I'm gonna use GPT-4o model. Okay, let's go. Virtual machine is loading up. Like it just typed into Google local Best Buy website and it went to the American website. As you guessed, it's wrong, all of it. Let's try to correct this guy over here and tell it to go to Canadian website. Here you go. So ChatGPT is acting like a human. I didn't specify what I want to find, but it still went ahead and did. It took a decision on my behalf. Is this good? Bad? Let me know in the comments. And while you're there, make sure you hit those like and subscribe buttons if you like this content. And if you want to buy me coffee, hit that super thanks button right under there too. As you can see, OpenAI's model is intuitive, and that's where it becomes dangerous to everyone else. So let's go back to OpenAI. Next prompt, very simple. I'm gonna tell it to find a desktop computer with RTX 4090. Why 4090? Because it's sold out everywhere. Creates a challenge for the system. Additionally, we need to make sure that the seller is Best Buy, so it has to be coming from Best Buy. It found the search bar, RTX 4090, okay. Look at that.
I'll look at that.
It's gonna click the Best Buy only switch. It's so intuitive. Look how it goes through categories. See, graphic cards. Now it's checking, okay, there is no 4090 as a graphic card. Let's see what it's gonna come back with. See, like it couldn't find it in the filter, it's manually looking for it. As human would do, through a search. That's how I am searching stuff on the website. Now it's just in case gonna check out if there are any other sellers. Right, and I did find CLX Horus gaming desktop. See, it says in there, yeah, found it, but it's sold by someone else, not Best Buy. Wow, 8 grand. That's Canadian dollars, by the way, so it's like $500 in American. I'm kidding. Keeps going back for some reason. I guess it's gonna double check again for a Best Buy only through seller. Yeah, there you go. I guessed it. It's making sure.
A few minutes later.
And that's our result. It clearly states it couldn't find anything sold by Best Buy. Instead, it's offering us this CLX Horus gaming desktop. It provides some specs. Would be nicer if it was in a bullet point format. It clearly states its price and it says that it's a third-party marketplace seller. As a follow-up, I could technically ask it to go out and find similar specs of computers on other websites and compare to this particular one, but that's a story for another time. Let's switch to other agents. This is Deep Agent on a Best Buy webpage. Let's go. Definitely takes longer to analyze what I'm asking for. Look at that. It first wrote a JavaScript and now it's applying to browser console. Privacy note. OpenAI could solve in seconds. Let's see how this guy does it. As you can see, it's not even actioning anything. I'm just sitting here. At this point, OpenAI's browser was already clicking things, navigating around. Content appears blurred. Let me wait a moment for the page to fully load. What was that? It tells me that Best Buy only toggle is activated, which is definitely not. Not seeing it. Okay, so we decided to spit out this result. Unfortunately, there are no desktop computer users with RTX 4090 graphics card sold directly by Best Buy. Definitely identify third party. So we've seen this setup. There are key specs, which is very helpful, thank you. And there's a graphics card. What, 4090 for like $4,000? Kidding me? Come on, you can buy 5090 for this money.
Oh, son of a... He probably had to look at it and say, look at that.
So that's how it ended up. I'm not sure how it was searching, so maybe it was partially parsing the website. Now let's go to next browser. Right, here we are. Okay, good luck. Let's see. Searching for it. See, it's definitely taking a different route here. Scroll down, it's checking the page, but it's doing not what I asked for. And it's not what human user would do. See, it tells me I found a desktop computer with RTX 4090 and product is CLX cores. Okay, so it found the same desktop, but it failed at the task because we asked for Best Buy as a seller. So let's rectify that. I could say make sure seller is Best Buy only, but that would give it a hint. So I'm trying to avoid that and I'm saying make sure seller is Best Buy and not third party. It's 5090. Okay, so it tells me the seller for MSI Vanguard RTX is confirmed to be Best Buy, not third party. I'm gonna say, but it's not 4090 as I asked for. I'd be delighted to help you with this. Okay, but I asked for a desktop. Why is it searching for RTX 4090 desktop computer? I mean, logic is there to some degree. There's a Best Buy toggle and it's inactive. Anyhow, so you get the idea. This stuff is gonna go on for like probably hours until it finds anything.
One eternity later.
Okay, so it says it just extracted data for me. Okay, nothing else. And it basically demonstrates that browseruse.com is still in its raw stage. I've seen other people using it directly from their hardware and it shows great results. But in my setup, when I'm comparing subscription to subscription basis, browser use is coming last on my list. But hold your horses. Don't rush to jump on that GPT train, because OpenAI's agent is not perfect yet. For example, it's using a very limited and constrained version of Chromium browser that most websites can identify as AI bot on the spot. For example, Amazon used to work for a day or so when it was just released and then kaput. While Deep Agent and Browser Use AI still do work with them till today. And out of all three, only Browser Use is doing everything possible to hide that this is AI controlling web page. They even have built-in proxies on their website. Should you try OpenAI's agent today? Absolutely yes, as it's able to do many things, despite being in a beta version. You get limited access to it, you get limited prompts. It's like only 40 on a Plus subscription, and it's nothing. Just don't get too hooked on it until it's fully released. But today, it can fix your website. It applied many changes to ours. DailyUserReviews.com, by the way. It's already helping us with some of our business responsibilities here and there. And if you ask me, I believe it has the most advanced on-screen navigation capabilities across all consumer-level available AIs, and it does it straight out of the box, right from the website, because it's able to think like you and I. Which means give it a year, your job will be gone. If you are worried about your job, let me know in the comments and I'll drop you a link to a list of careers that will not be affected by AI, at least for a long time. On this note, don't forget to smash those like and subscribe buttons, help us grow this channel by becoming channel member, and I'll see you in the next one. Godspeed.